Chinese investment fell away, particularly in the 90s, while the Civil War was still going on and the Khmer Rouge was still active. But then there was a pullback in Beijing, and around about 2000 they actually announced a broad expansion strategy. And with Cambodia, throughout 2010, 2015, Western donors pretty much dominated the economy, and with that came the investors. But that fell away under Barack Obama, whose foreign policies in Southeast Asia were not very active. In the meantime, the Chinese have stepped into the vacuum that was created, and they've invested perhaps, the official figure is about 20 billion, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was double that over the last 20 years. Then, that has created enormous issues. Like in the last 5 years, 10 years, it's not so much the amount of investment, it's the speed in which it's occurred, which has created a lot of anti-Chinese sentiment. Well, it did. They came in with a lot of money very quick, and you can look at the skyline around Phnom Penh, down at Sihanoukville. The numbers of tourists that were coming here through Siem Reap, pre-COVID, was extraordinary. And it really kind of flabbergasted the Cambodians, and not just the Cambodians, the Western businesses. And the problems have kind of exacerbated with the 2018 elections, which a lot of people said were rigged. The Chinese money, I mean, this country would be a lot poorer if it wasn't for Chinese money. There's no doubt about that. And topping off the Cambodian-Chinese relations is the free trade agreement. Wang Yi, who's Beijing's highest-ranked diplomat, came here a couple of days ago. They signed the agreement, which is basically lower tariffs for Cambodian goods. It covers tourism and other aspects of trade. But the problem with this FTA, as many commentators have noted, is that we don't really know what's in it.
building like 1 year ago, it fell down and there is a lot of people who die.
It's a good side and bad side together. Have good side, have bad side. What I think the good side is because of Chinese community is coming, it helps Cambodian government to have a little bit more money, make the basic, how to say, make the road, like make them improve to better, to more like developed. But about the Chinese community came here, what they do, how to influence to the local people, is not a good thing. This country, I don't think before they have seen some thing like this. It's like sadly they see so many ugly stuff. For the simple local people, what they would think. It's not good for the people here. Like the Chinese business was coming here is mainly like illegal business, like online gambling, like karaoke and casinos. I think for simple people, like if they never see this before, they not like really understand what the other world is going on. They sadly just see so many things like this. It's influenced them in a bad way.